Craig, on Sunday, we saw the latest chapter in an ugly start to the season in Columbus as Patrik Laine was made a healthy scratch. That coming after he spent the last 10 minutes of the third and Thursday's loss stapled to the bench as well. Just 3 points in 9 games for him this year. He's had some injury problems. But whose fault is this? Has Patrik Laine failed the Blue Jackets, or have the Blue Jackets failed Patrik Laine?
I don't think there's any question, Gino, that the Columbus Blue Jackets have failed Patrik Laine. And guess what? He's not the only player they have failed. They failed all their players by their ill-advised coaching hire this past summer. I'll get past that right now. The bottom line with Patrik Laine, he's an elite goal scorer. He's an elite winger. And they go, no, we're going to play you at center. We're going to play against the best centers in the Eastern Conference, and we think he can be a center. Have they not watched them long enough? Like, come on. You got to be better than that if you're management and coaching and Patrik Laine. And then I see where it comes out, where Pascal Vincent comes out and says, well, you know, we need him to find his shooting rhythm and everything. You haven't put him in a position to find his strengths. The bottom line is Patrik Laine is a top-notch player. You can keep blaming the players. At some point in time, the coaching and management better stand in front of the mirror and go, we're the problem.
Which, of course, then begs the question, Craig, when will we see some change in this organization? Forget Laine whether he plays or not. What about move up the food chain and say, what kind of change do we need to see there?
Gino, I'm very clear on this. Everything starts at the top. That's where I always look. That's where responsibility lay, and that's exactly where it lay in this organization. You know, you look at where they were going to rebuild and try to get centered with respect to younger players coming to the lineup. I don't think they're helping their young players. I don't think they're helping their free agent signees like Johnny Gaudreau, and certainly a big trade for Patrik Laine. So it always starts at the top, Gino. That's always where you look. The responsibility lay there. Nowhere else. You don't look down the food chain. You look at the top of the food chain. That's president and general manager.
And getting back to Laine, he had 80 goals in his first 2 seasons combined. Since then, he's reached a 30-goal plateau just once, and not once since he left Winnipeg.